Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
Bob Berry, come on down!
That's Johnny Olsen with his famous line from The Price is Right. He'll join us on a future podcast because he has Milwaukee ties. But on this podcast, Robert William Barker, retired American television game show host, known for hosting CBS's The Price is Right from 1972 to 2007, making it the longest-running daytime game show in North American television history. And Bob Barker was also known for hosting Truth or Consequences from 1956 to 1974. Got his start in radio. Here he talks about the game shows and hosting the Miss Universe pageant and some strange things that happened there.
Hello.
Good morning, Bob.
Yes, Bob Berry?
Yes.
How are you?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm fine.
It's kind of early out there.
It is early indeed.
I heard a rumor about canceling The Price is Right. That isn't true, I hope.
Canceling it?
Yeah, that's right.
I can't imagine how you could have heard that.
Somebody asked me about that this morning. They said, be sure to ask Bob if that's true.
Absolutely not.
Oh, that's great.
Price is Right is the most solid show on CBS.
I believe that. And, of course, a lot of you remember Bob Barker from Truth or Consequences, which was a show that went on and on for many, many years.
I did Truth or Consequences for 18 years
18.
as man and boy.
And Bob is also the record holder for emceeing beauty contests, Miss Universe contest. Are you pretty accurate in predicting the winner by now, Bob?
Sum it up in as few words as possible, no. I actually was better, I think, when I first started doing them. I chose a few winners then, but now I've had more experience, and I started trying to second-guess the judges, and that's impossible.
How does your wife feel about you spending all the time with those beautiful women?
The first one I did, she didn't go with me, but I came home with such a big smile on my face that she goes with me all the time now. I said that I was going to do Miss Universe pageant with the 65 most beautiful girls in the universe and my wife.
Ah, very good.
I did not think I worded that exactly right.
That's for sure. Some woman asked me earlier this morning, wondering how the girls know exactly where to stand and what to do. Are they aware that, well, they're not aware, are they, that they're the 5 finalists? It looks rehearsed, though.
Well, it is rehearsed, but not with those 5 girls. This is what happens. Every phase of the telecast is rehearsed for days before the telecast. And we will have a different group of girls be the 12 semifinalists each time, so that over the period of the rehearsal, every girl will have an opportunity to go through the entire show. So each one of them has had an opportunity to be the 5 finalists without knowing who the 5 finalists will be, because we don't know ourselves until we're actually on the air and the judges make their selection.
You know, I always feel sorry for you, and you're up there trying to break the language barrier. That's got to be tough to try to ask.
Never have to feel sorry for a fella who's talking with girls who look like that. You can use body language.
Yes, I notice you do. You do that. There ever been any major accidents or flubs in these beauty contests when they're on live like that?
Well, we've had a lot of things happen that were unexpected. I once was announcing the name of the 12 semifinalists, and as I announced the 12th girl, she came down and just got to her mark, and we went into a commercial, and immediately she fainted and was out. But fortunately, we were able to bring her to and get her on her feet by the time the commercial was over, because those things are done live, you know.
Yes, right.
And once I had a girl in a very low-cut evening gown on one of the beauty pageants, and her strap broke, and I very quickly grabbed that strap, you know, or we'd had the first topless beauty pageant on television. Oh. And I thought I'd done a great thing, but several of the guys on the show said that I could have just let things go, and it was much better.
Bob Berry, WOKY 9092.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all the episodes at wisconsinbroadcastingmuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Angels Kids Fund and Donate Life Wisconsin. The preceding program was made possible by a generous contribution from Terry Bond.